stand out or whatever fucking reason why it is. I get it, bro, but I'm just saying whatever it is that they want to do to make themselves I don't even want to say relevant, but keep their flame going, reinvent themselves. That's up to them. If they want to rock braids and big hoop earrings, that is up to them. But we can't sit here and be like, man, that shit is, it's like, to me, it's like an inevitable thing. That's why it's like, why would you even sit there and make your mind do that to itself? And go, I wish shit was back like the old days. Well, it ain't gonna never be like the old days. This shit gonna keep evolving. It's gonna keep turning different. And it's okay if you don't like it. That's why I said, for me, it's like, I still have my quarrels, but I don't make it to a point where it's like, that's not, or that shouldn't be. You sound like an old ass grandma. It's like, yo, when I don't feel something, I ain't gonna gravitate to it. That's it. I'm gonna go, nope, that's not for me. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just keep on moving past it. But like I said, it's also like, I'm gonna still say Biggie the best. I'm gonna always have my opinion about or my organic growing up and what I grew up listening to. But that's my opinion. That's not everybody's opinion.
I feel like we grew up into like when niggas was like really talking about like a rhyme scheme, and you talking about something valid. You know what I mean? And it was just like one of those things. If you could put all that together, like nigga, you dope as shit.
Yeah,
and you dope as fuck.
I go back to like what I said that day when I was...
niggas just saying shit nowadays, and it's just like...
But that just go back to when I was saying that day when I was joking around, and I said, yeah, nobody can rap no more, man, when I said that?
Yeah, I do.
And I said it's because everybody got what? The same flow. Mm-hmm. Everybody using the same flow. So it's just like with shit like that, like when I hear certain niggas like Pop Smoke style, I'm like, damn it. And I'm like, well, at least he different. His flow different. You know what I mean? And I just look for that. Like, I just be like, oh, that's tight. You see what I'm saying? And that keep me to a point where it's like, look, it's going to keep changing. These niggas are not going to rap like that. You can't make a rap like that. I can't make a rap like that. Nobody can make them niggas do that, yo. Period. That's just like, even me, I hate battle rap now. I think it's trash.
Oh, nah.
I think that it's like the worst shit now.
I hate it.
You feel me? Yeah, and at one point I loved it.
No, I liked it when it came to like the Fight Club. But after that Fight Club shit,
I got into Smack URL though. I was fucking with Smack URL. I was fucking with
I did not like Smack.
I was fucking with what's his name? Murder Mook, and what's his name? I can't think of his name.
Murder Mook is cool.
Mook was my man. I can't think of his name.
Serious Jones?
That was from back in the day. I'm talking about no. What's Chubby Cuz with the damn, I can't think of his name. But anyway, what I'm trying to make is conceited. All them niggas I think are talented. The Surf nigga, Test You Surf. What's his name? A lot of those niggas. But the point I'm trying to make is like 4 years ago, I was still into Smack. Mm-hmm. I was still watching Smack. But as of recently, it just became a thing where I'm like, yo, that shit wash, yo. Like, that shit just wash. It just has gotten old to me. Like,
everybody saying the same shit over and over in a different...
I just feel like it's gotten old to me. Like, it just the whole... Two niggas on the stage, they met everybody on one side, other niggas on the other side. And maybe because now it's a little more, like, commercially... Where, like, I guess, like, going back to the Fight Club days where the nostalgia was a lot different because those were, like, the underground days and them niggas was just in a little spot and it'd be Terror Squad and whoever who or some shit like that, like little cliques. So it's a little different. The vibe, you could feel the tension in the video where it's like it's 50 niggas over here and there's 50 niggas over there. This shit could jump off at any point and it's not like security'd up like this a regular in the ghetto type of, in the Jacks type vibe. I get it. I mean, because a lot of times I would go back and watch them old Murder Mook joints when they was on the block and you would see like, you know, the difference. It was a different feel. You feel what I'm saying? But I just feel like now it's like almost like a game show.
Uh-huh.
Like some game show shit. Like they got a whole battle rap app or some shit now. So that part of it, I think it just became like real cheesy, I guess.
Well, I just feel like, you know what I mean? The last good battle I've seen was when Serious Jones battled Jim. And I'm not saying it was a good battle, but I enjoyed that battle. I think it was one of my favorite battles because it was just like...
Shit, whatchamacallit in them
No,
battles,
I'm not
man?
saying it. I just think, like, with the...
When fucking Murder Mook and Cassidy finally battled?
Well, no, that wasn't Murder Mook and Cassidy. I think it was Arsenal and Cassidy.
No, it was, who the fuck? No, I'm sorry. What's Cuz' name, man? That wasn't Cassidy and It was Murder Mook and that other dude, man, from New York. I can't think of his name. He older. Wasn't Cass. I forget his name. Fuck, that Matt Hoffa. That's the nigga that stole that nigga. I can't think of his name at the moment. Anyway.
So, Drama?
No, I can't think of his name, man. But their battle was real heavy. But again, I was into it real heavy at that time. It was him and this other dude that was real big. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you just so everybody knows, so we can clarify. If you go to the Damaged Goods podcast Instagram, the video with Murder Mook talking about the DMX battle.
Oh yeah,
the dude he's sitting beside him and that dude actually battled. I can't think of his name though, but he's nasty as fuck. He's vicious. I can't think of his name though.
How the fuck you think of that? I mean, I know it's all topic. But how the fuck you think DMX did that shit? Get the dogs to ad-lib his shit?
Man, listen, let me tell you something. Because X is one of my favorite rappers of all time. So shout out to X. He got me through a lot of shit as a young nigga, frustrated. Yeah. So let me just say this. X actually had a 40-pound pit bull they used to rob niggas with.
Nigga, I ain't.
So I'm gonna just let y'all, shout out to that nigga X, because again, these young niggas, y'all may not understand the full velocity of who some of the OG gangster niggas was, but X was a gangster nigga.
No, we are
for everything, and like that's why I say he had a 40-pound pit they used to rob niggas with instead of having a gun. And he would come up catch some couples out on the late night. And he would run up with the dog and be like, look, you don't give me that shit, you gonna see what this motherfucker gonna do. And they fucked this shit over. That's how he was moving in the streets. That's why, like, I remember watching the John. That's why he had a lot of drama. Like, a lot of niggas didn't like him. Because he was a robbing type nigga, do some, like, grimy shit, was moving like that. I ain't gonna say that. Nah, I wouldn't say that about my man. I wouldn't call him man. No, I'm not saying that. But yeah, I'm not gonna say that about my man. But yeah, so X was a pretty raw nigga, and he wasn't like some of these other niggas, man. Period.
I'm not taking nothing from X, man. I
Period.
appreciate what he did for the culture.
In the battle ad-lib and that shit, he had a thing with the pits, man. He had the thing with the dogs, nigga. So yeah, that's why they call him the dog. X is when these niggas talking about GOAT, all these little young niggas who rap talking about they GOAT, everybody want to say that shit now. That's a real GOAT.
Nah,
that's a real GOAT.
One of the best, man.
He's one of the greatest of all fucking time, nigga. One of the greatest of all fucking time.
Always play.
Let's get that right, nigga.
Nah, I'm not.
Cause this shit when niggas pet, you know I love X, nigga.
I know you love X. You been loving X.
DMX, nigga.
You been loving X.
You want to come and get it, nigga? With it,
I remember young.
Ride or die, nigga.
X fan, and I was the Eminem fan.
Ride or die, nigga.
No, bro.
Period.
It's just like one of those things. It's just like I'm not gonna take nothing from X. Like,
listen. Hold on. I just gotta take it back one time. I had the full Rough Riders chain.
Yeah. Tell him.
Look, my uncle. Shout out to my uncle Umar. Rest in peace. My uncle Umar used to be on the strip. Remember when they used to have a vendor downtown DC?
Tell him.
Nigga. He was like, yeah, I say, oh man, let me get one of them joints hanging up at the stand. He was like, oh, you want that? Yeah, go ahead, take that. That's yours. Double R, nigga, was in the hood with the double R chain. Nigga was like, where the fuck you get that joint from? Yeah, nigga. Had the food joint on with the food diamonds, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I was riding, nigga. So I said, yeah.
Rough Rider. life.
For life, nigga. For life. So yeah,
and
shout out to
just because you got the
Double
Rough
R.
Rider for life
For
automatically.
Hey, shout out Double R, man. Them the homies, man. I love them niggas, man.
You know, it's just like we all gonna have that type of rapper we sensitive for.
Hey.
We all gonna always wanna have like you know how my father feel about Biggie. This nigga will like.
But I mean, we all got. We all got a soft spot for Big.
We all got a soft spot.
I've only met a few people that said they didn't like him.